Kingdom Day 52 in Kingdom 3292. And let's have a look at the progress of my free-to-play Tier 5 Looper Challenge. Let's have a little look where we are. If you don't know what a looper is, it's when you go past KVK 1 and then you can, of course, go AFK on the account for 30 days and you attempt to loop back and do KVK 1 again. And what I'm trying to do is hoard up as much as I possibly can with the view that maybe it's possible to get Tier 5 during KVK 1. Let's have a look though at the scorecard or my hoarding card and see how we are doing. So, where are we? Whoops, sorry. So we go back to the last card, which was 13 days ago. I was on 162 day speed ups, 442 million resources, 3891 on the arrows, and only 1,209 on the books. But on today's card, how are we doing? Right. City Hall 21, of course. Academy 21. I'll tell you why I've gone up to 21 in the Academy later. In principle, I could just have that at 20 at the moment. Alliance Centre 21. Again, I'm keeping that in sync with the City Hall for the bonus or the extra helps. Now research is on 226. So we've moved forward only about 60 days, which isn't huge. But we haven't had amazing events. The seasonal event or the anniversary events was great for resources, but not so great for speed ups. Books were on 2,135. I've been moving that forward with gems. And of course the odd alliance gift and the odd fort. At the moment though, we're very spread out in the alliance and we're not running forts that often. Arrows though has having a huge jump forward. Like I said in my last video, when I did decide to change during the 2-day Lohar event, and I've managed to get arrows up to 6,346. So that's over 25% of my target. So that's doing really well. I think that's my most advanced hoarding so far. Books are still lagging behind, but keep in mind with books, I have got 1,500 gems ready to use, which of course could be an extra 160 hours speed ups if I buy the 8 hours from the shop, or 1,500 books for my castle, which would certainly move that forward, but it would move it ahead of where my speed ups are. So I don't know if I really want to do that at the moment, but I am tempted. What I am waiting for though is to see if the More Than Gems event will come. We haven't had it yet in this kingdom, which seems well overdue. Perhaps we missed it because of the anniversary event, but if somebody tracks that event and thinks they know when it's going to be, please put a comment. I'd be really interested to hear what you've got to say. I'm looking forward to getting this next City Hall done, because of course I have that precious extra march, which is a huge boost to my resource gathering, or what might be my gem gathering. And we've of course got the third zone open, so we've got more of those precious 20 gem nodes that we can go to. So things are going well. Not as fast as I would like, but I think things will accelerate once KVK starts. Of course, you've got the very precious Past Glory events. Past Glory Stage 1 is a big research boost. The Marauders before that can give up to 3-day speed ups if you're lucky. And then, of course, we've got Past Glory Stage 3, which is going to be a big boost to resources. An extra 1,000 arrows, which I can purchase. And I think it's 100 or 300 hours speed ups. I think it's 100 hours speed ups, which is going to be a nice boost to the account. And then of course the rewards from KVK are pretty good. It's going to be hard for me to do any fighting as I'm all tier 3 at the moment. Well, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 mix, but my strongest unit is a tier 3. Now I have, since my last video, recalculated what I need for the research target. So at the moment, the target's still showing us 2,200 odd days. But realistically, I did that target with a 70% research speed up, research buff. And if I get the 15% rune, I'm already only 0.5% below that. So with the swap into Korea, with the kingdom buffs, with the title buffs, with a bit more alliance technology and building technology, I'm going to have a lot more research than I thought, a lot more research buffs than I planned for. So I redid the numbers with 103% research buff, and it came out at only needing 1,860 days, which I'm not going to change the target yet because I've been reviewing what I need for the building to get to the academy to level 25, and realistically, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it all before I loop. So there is going to be an element of having to save up speed ups for building once I have done the loop. But remember, there's also to take into account when I've done the loop, I've got another past glory, another marauders. So there's a lot to think about, but certainly the target isn't quite right, but I'm going to keep it the same at the moment because there's no way I'm going to do the building I want to do and keep this account under 10 million. So that's where we are today. I will keep hoarding and reporting back to you, and let's see if this is possible. Thanks for watching.